What is going on, everybody? My name is Ken and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Zhiyun Smooth Q3 Access Gimbal, and we're basically going to be determining if it's still worth the value or should you consider upgrading to one of the newer, more popular ones. So hold on. Alright guys, my name is Ken. Thank you for stopping by my channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing and hitting that bell for notification. And we really will appreciate it as it helps the channel out a lot. So again, let's review the Zhiyun Smooth Q3 Access Gimbal. Now there's a bunch of videos out there already and that goes over all the specs and different diameters of this particular gimbal, but we're not going to go into all that today. We're just going to try to determine if it were still worth the value. So let's take a look at it right quick. As we look at the gimbal, as you can see, I have it turned on. It has the light indication right there letting you know it's on. It has the power button right here. This particular button also turns it on and off. It has, if you use the app, this would be very helpful. It has this button right here that allows you to zoom in and zoom out. Now I don't use the app with this particular gimbal, and one of the reasons is because I don't find the app that intuitive. The quality of the pictures and the things of that nature I don't like. So I try to use the built-in version of my phone. So if you hit this, you see this is the mode. This mode button right here allows you to go between different modes of settings on the gimbal, and it has the button right here in the middle that allows you to do all the different settings like pan, up and down, back and forth, and things of that nature. So if you hit this mode button 3 times, it turns it into selfie mode. Then 3 more times, brings back into the mode that you was in from before. So I like this gimbal because it's very easy and simple to use. There are other gimbals out there, the newer ones that have buttons and things like that on the side. To me, those are more complicated and not for the most common user like myself, and maybe you are too. So, but if you're a more advanced user, the more technical, logical, advanced user, the newer ones may be better for you. One thing I like about this particular gimbal, the Smooth Q3, is the cost of it has gone down dramatically. You can find this gimbal on Amazon for under 50 bucks. I'll put a link in the description below so you can check that out. It holds the phone very well. It has a really good grip to it. It doesn't have a pull-out battery or any of those things, but it does have a battery that lasts a long time. Now, I've been using this Smooth Q gimbal for a while now, and I think I've only charged it once in the 4 weeks that I've had it. This is my second one I've had. This is my second one. I've had one before. And again, guys, this is a very good, easy use gimbal. Just like some of the newer ones, you can charge your phone while using this gimbal. So if you look right here, this particular button, right, if you put your phone here, your cord here, I'm sorry, and it'll link up to your phone, and it'll charge your phone while you're using. So just like the newer gimbals, that process hadn't changed. You have your part right here to actually charge the gimbal as well, so you can charge the gimbal. But again, I don't think it's worth upgrading because I'm not one of those users that doing a lot of movie things and that nature, just YouTube videos. I don't think it's worth upgrading. As you're going to see in the video I'm getting ready to show you, as I went into the park to just shoot some videos with this, it does a really good job. It handles very well. You don't get the bumps and the jitters and things of that nature as you do if you use your cell phone without a gimbal. To me, I don't think it's worth upgrading. I think this gimbal, it does very well. So right now, guys, I'm going to show you the video that I recorded earlier with the gimbal, and we'll see you right back. All right, guys, we are out at the park using the Smooth Q3 gimbal. Right now we are just walking, and not sure how the stabilization is right now from the screen. It looks like it's a little, I'm getting a little bit of back and forth, but you guys will be able to tell me in the comments below what you think. So right now I have it in the locking mode, but I'm gonna switch modes, and we're gonna try to go up and back down. Right. I'm sorry, left. and right. One of the things I forgot to mention on this particular Smooth Q gimbal, guys, when you get ready to calibrate this particular gimbal, the buttons that comes, the way the buttons are, if you don't change it like I just did, thinking I was going to go right but it went left, if you don't change that, that's what's going to happen. So you got to go in and change the way you want the buttons to flow with your particular options. Now, one thing I am noticing about this particular gimbal is the fact that it does kind of pan a little bit, even without me trying to pan it. And so that's something I did notice about it. My other gimbal, it doesn't do that as much, but this one supposed to has a 360 degree spin. So let's try that. All right, so another thing, guys, about this particular gimbal is, one thing that I do like about it is, if you do use the app, it allows you to do time-lapse. You can set it to do time-lapse and things of that nature, but you cannot do that unless you use the app. But let's walk a little bit, and we're gonna get a couple shots in and see if this is something that you guys would particularly buy for the price that I paid for it. And again, you guys just walk a little bit. All right, guys, so as you can see, the gimbal works very well. That it's still good for the money, under $100, under 50 bucks. Guys, this is a steal. I think this would grow great for you, for those particular people like myself, just shooting different things out there, trying to get used to the process of making YouTube videos and things of that nature. This particular gimbal, for the price, under 50 bucks, is a steal. I think you guys will be very satisfied if you hadn't tried a gimbal before. And if you have tried a gimbal before, let us know in the comments below, what did you think about it? I think, again, this is a great value. There's no reason to upgrade, to pay more money for another gimbal that does a little bit more things. But to be honest with you, unless you're using the app, it's not really worth the money. This gimbal is great. And I think that you guys, if you hadn't had one, you'd be more than satisfied with this. And for the price, you can't beat it. Again, it's a steal. Again, it's a very sturdy gimbal, very heavy. And if you get it from Amazon, if something goes wrong, you can always send it back and get another one. But again, guys, let me know what comments you have. Let me know in the comments below of what you guys think. If you have a gimbal, if you chose something else other than the Zhiyun, we're going to be looking at some other different options as well. But we want to look at something that's budget friendly for the most common user. So if you have something else, let us know in the comments below, but also let us know what you think about the Zhiyun Smooth Q 3-axis gimbal. And all right, guys, this is going to wrap this particular video up. Again, if you're new here, please consider subscribing as we continue to bring you better content. We hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and if you find it helpful, please again consider subscribing and hitting that bell for notification. All right, guys, this is Ken, and we'll see you in the next video.